Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be telling you why an update like Tuners and Outlaws will be coming out in 2018. So over the last year or so, we've started to see Rockstar teasing Red Dead Redemption 2 in GTA 5. So in the early days, whenever Rockstar would post new newswire information or release a trailer on Red Dead Redemption 2, on the loading screens in GTA 5, we'd always see something like this. It would be like, hey, go check out this new Red Dead Redemption 2 information or trailer. Rockstar was always trying to promote that. And in the most recent DLC, the Doomsday Heist, we saw Rockstar sort of take that to the next level, where they added a secret treasure hunt that was all about finding a weapon, the double-action revolver, that's going to be featured in Red Dead Redemption 2. And if you found that revolver and if you got 50 headshots, you'd get a money reward, and you'd also be able to unlock that weapon in Red Dead Redemption 2. So what Rockstar is doing right now is they're sort of greasing the wheels to sort of make a transition from Grand Theft Auto Online or GTA 5 to Red Dead Redemption 2. There will be a point in time when that happens. And we know we got the official release date for this game, October 26, 2018. However, that's still like 6 or 7 months away. That means we still have a little bit of time in Grand Theft Auto Online, and I would assume that Rockstar is going to ramp up the promotion for RDR2 even more. Now, they're going to be doing this outside of Grand Theft Auto Online for sure. We're going to be getting new trailers, information, screenshots, details on the game itself. But I think we're going to start to see a gradual increase of what Rockstar does in Grand Theft Auto Online to promote Red Dead Redemption 2. So we saw loading screen memos, then we got a tiny little treasure hunt. I think that one update down the line, whether it's the one in March or June or July or August, is going to be really centered around promoting Red Dead Redemption 2. And one update I thought that would work really well is Tuners and Outlaws. And this concept was created by a GTA Wise guy. We've talked about this a couple times on the channel, and I feel like this would work really well. The name is almost sort of perfect, Tuners and Outlaws. John Marston and his gang were always outlaws to the end, and I feel like that would work really well. Now, one thing Rockstar isn't going to do here is they're not going to do like a straight up Red Dead Redemption 2 style update. They're not going to be adding horses into the game. They're not going to be adding, things that just wouldn't make sense for modern day Los Santos. They're obviously going to save that for Red Dead Redemption 2. But what they could do with Tuners and Outlaws is really design a theme that still perfectly fits what we've got going on right now in modern day Los Santos, but also adds a lot of different elements that can tease and get ready and get people excited for what to expect in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be asking me, why did you choose Tuners and Outlaws? Well, number one, it is a concept that has been created that has a ton of support. The petition for it has over 73,000 signatures when I'm making this video. The trailer for it on YouTube has millions of views, almost just as many as some of the ones that Rockstar legitimately create and put on their own YouTube channel. So it's one of the most highly requested themes we've seen, but it also has that outlaw element that would tie in really nicely. Now, I think that Rockstar could do a lot of different things that would at least tease various elements of Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's start with probably the two easiest things they could do, and that is weapons and clothing. So they could add more weapons from the Red Dead Redemption 2 game into Grand Theft Auto Online. We've seen the double-action revolver. I'm sure they could just do some sort of Winchester rifle or something like that that could make its way into the game. It's been a while since we've legitimately gotten like a new weapon in Grand Theft Auto Online. So having some old sort of Western-style weapons would be really cool, especially if they were pretty useful and effective. So that could be pretty easy. And building off of the weapons, we've even seen Rockstar do this a couple years ago. In the original Independence Day update, they added the musket into the game. So they don't have a problem adding weapons from different time periods. So it certainly would be easy for Rockstar to sort of build off of that to promote RDR2. Number two could be clothing. I think it would be awesome to be able to dress up as John Marston, and it certainly wouldn't be outrageous given sort of the other things we can dress up as in-game. I mean, there's some really ridiculous, wacky, and crazy clothing options in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online, so I don't think anything is out of the realm of possibility here in terms of what Rockstar could do. So clothing and weapons would certainly be pretty easy. I mean, building off on some of the clothing Rockstar could add, they could add bandanas, which we actually don't have the ability to wear right now. The only way to wear a bandana is if you have like a hat and sunglasses on. They could add more cowboy hats, which is pretty cool. They could even add some useful accessories like pistol holders or rifle holsters that you could have on your character, sort of slung over your chest or on your waist. That would be really cool as well. Now, let's talk about cars. I don't think Rockstar is going to add horses into the game, even though that was cut content. Like Rockstar originally planned to have horses in this game. I don't think they're going to do that. What I think Rockstar could do is they could do a parody of sort of the vehicle names that might be associated with animals in Red Dead Redemption 2. So Rockstar has already done that a couple times. If you think about it, we have the Declasse Stallion. The Stallion is based off of a horse. We have the Bravado Buffalo and the Buffalo S. Buffalo is an animal that could be featured in Red Dead Redemption 2. So they could do things like that. I think that would be pretty awesome. Now, this would be a little bit of a stretch, but maybe Rockstar could add like a classic Mustang, like a 1969 Ford Mustang. So that would maybe be the Vapid Dominator Classic, again, building off of the sort of horse theme. I know that there's an in-game motorcycle manufacturer called Western. Well, we know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be set in the American West, so why not build something off of that? I mean, if Rockstar really wants to get creative here, they totally can and can create something super cool. And keep in mind that the Outlaws part of this update is only half of it. The other half is tuners. And again, this is just one example, but you know, Rockstar would still add a bunch of other things like car meets, new race modes, you know, the ability to drift, drag racing, new vehicles, tuner style cars that I would love to see added into the game. And sort of like maybe 30 or 40% of it could be geared towards that Red Dead Redemption 2 style promotion. So of course, Tuners and Outlaws is just one example. Maybe Rockstar go full out and do like an entire Western theme in GTA Online. Now, Tuners and Outlaws is of course just one example. Maybe Rockstar don't even try to incorporate another type of thing. Maybe they just do, you know, a 100% straight up Western Wild Wild West style DLC that's fully about promoting Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, probably the closest thing I could see to that is maybe Rockstar doing Bikers Part 2, but sort of more of like a Western theme to it and less of like a dealing and peddling drugs and illicit cargo sort of vibe. Another way I could see Rockstar maybe gradually introducing this into the game is by doing some sort of like cops and robbers style update. So at its roots, this really does fall back to like the Wild Wild West, where you had bank robbers that would come and try and take saloons and sheriffs that would try and chase them away on horses. Obviously, I don't expect to see any of that, but I do think a sort of cops and crooks theme would do nicely to promote Red Dead Redemption 2. So bottom line, when I'm making this video right now, it's Monday, February 5th, and I don't think anyone knows what Rockstar is going to do next in Grand Theft Auto Online. But I think it's a safe bet that whatever they're going to do, it's going to have a pretty good bit of advertising and sort of in-game promotional material for Red Dead Redemption 2. And I think that since we've started to see them gradually build more and more and more towards that, in a future update, we are going to see something like in the game other than a treasure hunt that really does have us doing something about Red Dead Redemption 2 or the Wild Wild West or a Western theme in general. So as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. Let me know what you think Rockstar is going to do as far as a future update goes. And do you think it will have promotion for Red Dead Redemption 2? And like a Tuners and Outlaws sort of update. That's personally what I think is going to happen, but I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. Let me know what you're thinking and more. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. We like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.